What a difference 20 years can make. And look at me now, bitter, grey and twisted. But at least I've still got my own hair after 20 years. Now, when I joined the company, it was called Grampian TV here at Queen's Cross. But alas, the site has now been turned into a luxury block of flats. But hey, we're in a new building now, the south side of Aberdeen. And here we are at lovely West Tullis. Can't you just smell that fresh sea air, or is it air full of seagulls? Anyway, believe it or not, there have been people with the company longer than I have. Let's go and meet some of them. Hi, Peggy. Now, how long have you been with Grampian TV stroke STV?
Oh, gee, let me think. It must be 27 years now.
And I'm sure they've flown by.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've enjoyed every minute.
You lie.
Most of it, it's been good, yeah.
Well, you must have seen quite a few changes then.
A lot of changes of faces, and a lot of changes of programs, and yeah.
And technology.
And and technology, definitely, yeah. I mean, I have a computer now. When I started, I didn't have one of those. It all had to be hand done. So it's huge changes, really.
And you must have quite a few stories about people. Are there any that you could share with us? Decent ones, obviously.
No. The parties and things we used to have, but I can't tell those stories, no. The fun we used to have. But no, I can't tell secrets like that. The shed and...
Oh. They'll be in your memoirs.
Yeah, definitely.
I look forward to it. Thanks, Peggy. Okay, let's go this way and see the engineers. Morning, Dave. Here's Dave Duggan, and believe it or not, he's been here a lot longer than I have. Dave?
Only a few months.
20 odd years, you've seen a few changes, I'd have thought?
20 odd years. Yes, I have indeed. We've all changed. I've grown a bit more hair.
Have you?
Yes. You've got a bit greyer.
Yes, I've referred to that already. What's been the biggest change then for you then over the years then, David?
It's probably most noticeable, I think, is the reduction in the amount of staff that work for now STV, then Grampian. There are very few people here now that were here or I was working with 20 years ago.
And you must have seen a huge change in the technology as well.
That's been, yes, almost everything is done now with the computer screen, the click of a mouse. We still need to have some of the old skills. We've still got to do our vision racks and vision control. But the one thing that has changed, or that has stayed the same, is teamwork. Everyone still needs to work together to get the end result.
And quite a few egos to deal with in front of camera and behind camera as well, I'm sure, over the years.
You learn how to deal with them, and I think it's a mutual respect behind the camera and in front of the camera, because if you have a clash, then it doesn't work at all.
Despite all the pressure, though, there must be a few lighter moments as well now and then.
Some of the enjoyable things are what goes on behind the scenes. You maybe come up to an on-air moment, and then there's a lightening of mood, whether it's everyone relaxing, whether it's maybe a bit of tension. But it's, yes, you can have quite funny moments.
And there's a bit of camaraderie as well then between the studio floor occasionally and whoever's in the gallery in the control room.
There are some strong characters, and they work both ways. Some bring a lot of fun and relief to the moment. Others maybe heighten the tension a little bit. But I think there are enough on the other side to bring things down to a nice, workable level.
Thanks, Dave. Now, did somebody say something about a missing blog?